Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we had just defeated, I guess you could say, Thistlewold Thorm and found his triple worm recipe and the corpse powers needed to make it. Yeah, when we decided to continue exploring Wraithwind. So we went across the plaza, basically, to the toll house, and started exploring there. We found a bunch of kind of like, I guess they were flaming skulls, like blue flamey skulls, called like vestiges of like greed, of heartlessness, of regret, guilt, etc., etc. But they weren't hostile, as we were kind of like looking around the crates and loot and stuff. But when we got up to the second floor, we encountered Garagoth Thorm, who was this person encased in an armor made of gold coins, and they were the toll master of the toll house, and they demanded that we pay the toll of all of our gold, and I handed it over to the disapproval of my companions. Yeah, it was like not enough, and then attacked us. So then we had to, fight this person and the vestiges, and we very quickly learned that one, you don't want to be carrying any gold when you go into this fight, particularly a lot of gold if you go into this fight, because they have an ability that scales its damage based off of how much gold you have on in your inventory. This made it so that Shadowheart and Asterion were safe, but Karlak and my character Riona very much not. As Karlak got like basically instantly down from like full HP. It was fucking wild. But found out the mechanic of the fight was basically to destroy the vestiges first, as each one we killed kind of got rid of a chunk of her like coin armor, which was basically buffing her HP up to like 600 or some shit. So we had to kill all of the vestiges first, well, like poor Karlak just kept getting downed again and again and again by that one ability. But we eventually killed all the vestiges, killed Garangov, looted their corpse, got a key to their office, went into the office. And kind of learned that basically as Ketheric was solidifying power, and as Garago was becoming more and more greedy with her tolling, trade for the village just kind of stagnated, and eventually like just fell off, and stopped altogether. And yeah, and there was also like some floorboards that we could break through, which we did, and we jumped down, which led us to a hidden room that we looted for like stuff. And yeah, we found a key to the basement. We found a safe in one of the little alcoves that had a note next to it basically saying that, like, hey, uh, there's a person inside this safe. Could you please open it? Here's the combination. When it's safe outside, we opened it. There was nothing but a skeleton in. Um, yeah. We then went down into, or no, we didn't go down into the basement. Because we needed a long rest. So we went to camp, took a rest. Oh, no, we first went to the Last Light Inn, talked to Damon because we had the Infernal Iron, and handed it to him. He made a little improvement for Karlak's mechanical heart. And yeah, Gadacha. We gave her a keys to test things out, and no burning. So Karlak was super excited, but then Daemon explained that like that no matter what, she doesn't have much time in the Prime Material. Her engine like only really properly works while in the Nine Hells, or at the very least specifically in Avernus. And so if she wants to live a long life, she needs to return to Avernus. Otherwise, she'll basically die shortly. And yeah, the then we took a long rest. And after that, or during that, Karlak invited us to bed, and which was nice. And we spoke to Arabella about her parents, because we hadn't talked to her about that yet. And yeah, we informed her that her parents were dead. And yeah, she was obviously upset by that, told us to go away, leave her alone. So we did. Took a long rest, had a little scene, cute little scene with Karlak. And they fucked. They definitely fucked. And there was a fade to black, of course, because I had the cinematic nudity turned off because I didn't want to risk getting banned. Even though, like, the off chance of a fucking Twitch mod stopping by being like, fuck you, and banning me is very low, but you never know. And yeah, the next morning, we spoke to Arabella again. She had kind of calmed down a little bit, like calmed down enough to be talking again, to talk to us again. And Withers basically said that her magic was imbalanced and she needed to learn. She basically needed to go on her own adventure journey to find balance within her and to train her magic, because she has some sort of destiny. And I was like, yo, there's no way I'm sending a child out into, like, the wild on their own. And Withers was like, do not worry, she will not die, for she has a fate. And then, yeah, we told Arabella, it's like, all right, well, if Withers thinks that you're not going to die, I'm going to trust him. And then Withers proceeded to, I guess, show Arabella her destiny. And she seemed like, I guess, in awe of it. Wanting to actually fulfill that destiny. So yeah, she will be leaving the camp after we clear out the shadow curse. And yeah, after that, we left camp. Had a talk with Shadowheart because we had kind of, sort of initiated a romantic relationship with her. Um, and she's like, "Hey, I noticed that you and Karlak are together, and I like you, but I also like Karlak and want her to be happy. So I'm just gonna back off." This is Shadowheart saying that. So I'm just gonna back off and let you make Karlak happy. I'm sure I'll be able to find someone. Um, and there was an option. I tried going for the poly option, but nope. She was like, no, just focus on Karlak. Especially since it seems like she doesn't have much time after what we learned from Daemon and the infernal engine inside of her. So just make her happy. And I'm like, all right, well, good to have you as a good friend. And she's like, yeah. So, yeah. Could not go for a little polycule. It's sad because I know that Shadowheart's also kind of into Karlak. Like, she made a comment when we, like, early on when we met Karlak, that is like, oh, yes, she's into her. So I was like, okay, well, I tried. And, yeah, we went back to the Shadowcurse lands, leaving Last Light Inn, went to our camp and the Last Light Inn, and went to go check out that Toll House basement, which there wasn't really much in there. There was like a hidden button that like moved a bookcase, which led to a little room that had Garengo's like diary or some shit, and a hole in the floor that led down to a place that had a bunch of bullywort truffles or whatever they're called, which we needed because that was one of the ingredients, or at least when you extract from 3 of those, it makes a suspension, which is what we needed for that purple worm poison, that recipe that Thisbolt had. So we made the purple worm poison, and I'm like, we're gonna use this on Ketheric. Once we figure out how to get rid of that immortality, which, speaking of, we then went to the mausoleum, the grand mausoleum, that the Orthon is apparently in. Yeah, we kind of explored it. We found Ketheric Thorm's diaries. We basically learned that his wife died, and that threw him into a super emo depression. And that was basically when he like turned to Shar, hoping to alleviate the pain of that loss. But that just led him to bad spiral, as he became obsessed with basically trying to find a way to revive his wife. And I think his daughter also died. But that was basically what we learned. So like, yeah, he is working with a guy named Balthazar to basically raise his wife from the dead. I'm guessing like as she was, not as like some mummy or some shit, which I don't know why she doesn't just like, they look into the true resurrection spell, and why they're going to necromancy for that instead. But whatever. So it seems like he has, if not converting to the worship of Merkel, at the very least, Balthazar is a necromancer who is a servant of Merkel, one of the gods of death, and I think specifically undeath. I don't know. But yeah, we came to a room that had like a little puzzle with some paintings that was basically like you had to press a button in the right order. Um, and once we had done that, that led to a little passage that had an elevator on it that led down into what Shadowheart noted was the Gauntlet of Shar, which is what ancient Dark Justiciars apprentices, I guess, needed to pass in order to become full-fledged Dark Justiciars. So we started going through it, and first room was kind of like a puzzle, like you needed to touch a gem in front of a statue of Shar, letting darkness light the way, basically. So we had to go around to the peripheral rooms, because if you approached the gem, you'd be like knocked back. So we went around to the peripheral rooms where we found a bunch of levers, and there were also a lot of traps in the room as well that we had to Sarian deactivate, disarm. But the levers cause like these lanterns to come down, which you could then turn the lanterns off, make it darker in the room. And then once we had done all 4 of those, it revealed that there were basically 2 layers of magic repulsion runes around the statue, and there was an opening in each one. One of them you could see from the very beginning, but the second one was invisible until the lights were off, basically. So we had one person go do that. There was also some side rooms, one of which led to some mushrooms that you could jump up, which led into another room that had a cloaker guarding a chest. We killed the cloaker. And then there was another door that led to a kitchen area. But I decided to turn back, go to the room, finish the puzzle, and then move on. In the next room, we came across a trio of undead servants of Balthazar, who basically told us, what the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. You're going to disturb the tomb's traps, or the gauntlet's traps. And sure enough, the gauntlet's traps activated, summoning a bunch of orbs that summoned a bunch of undead Dark Justiciar spirits. We had just dispatched of that when we ended. And so, we continue. Also, I guess I should say, D&D tonight might be a bit late. Maybe. We'll see. Because Kayla has an appointment, kind of right before when it's supposed to be. Because we had originally planned on going back to the 11:30 time. So it might be instead starting at 12 or 12:30 tonight. So that she doesn't miss too much, because this session should be pretty important narratively, as they're gonna go to the moon. Okay, I'm why is there no sound? I thought I clicked back. I briefly clicked out of the game to read a message on Discord. So we got this, which leads to this.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Pedestal of Reckoning. It's we need to get an orb.
Lady Sharp, so many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
obviously, activating this, I'm guessing, correctly is what? You got any comments on this?
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone.
I was wondering if that line would change now that we kind of like, broke up. Okay, Pedestal of Reckoning, Ancient Altar. At Reckoning first.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shah, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
The gauntlet of Shah. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
Examine the altar.
There are recesses on the altar that look intended to house something. Another such receptacle already contains a gemstone.
What are these trials, Shadowheart?
In order to join Lady Shah's elite, you had to pass her trials. Then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials.
Are you sure this is what you want? What does becoming a Dark Justiciar mean?
What does it mean? It means we'll have power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites, once and for all.
Pretty short-term
If I
thinking.
become a Dark Justiciar, I'll have Lady Shah's highest blessing, and her arsenal at my disposal. This will be good for all of us. Let's explore.
Don't have anything to put here.
Okay, so we go this way. And then we've got this way. This is the way that the skeletons went. What's this?
That's not going to work.
Live. Not letting me look at the plaque.
Brave the gauntlet of Lady Shah. Test body, mind, and spirit with her trials. Glory awaits the few who succeed.
And another ray. Are you gonna speak with animals up? I do.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
Calm down. What are you talking about?
Talking of you. Intruder. Invader. Unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
About this ray.
We outnumber you. Leave me be.
A very gory idea of art.
Head inside, now.
Enough dawdling. Come to my inner chambers.
Man. Hold on, I'm lighting the place up.
Hurry inside, or your racket is liable to. Rancid donkey scrotum! The quakes herald the shadows. It's already too late.
Alright, this again.
This way.
Never a dull moment. All right then.
Oh.
Ready for another round?
Hop. Oh, that was pathetic. Go for the thing.
Delicious.
Oh. Or up here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I smell blood.
What's it gonna take? Breathe deep and move.
You're... Oh. Thought he was turning to attack that thing. I'm like, yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh, there's one back there, too. Nice. I mean, that part's not nice.
I got this.
Let's have some carnage.
Some stuff on the right on the other side of it. Here, I can tell. Ooh, nice crit.
Time to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
Got to press on.
That you or? That one's gonna summon one. Right? Yeah. Nice crit.
Yes, here.
Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
On my word.
Deep umbral one. Map is interrupted. Nice.
On the way.
What now? With haste.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Oh.
Knees high.
Wasted a bit of movement there.
Make this quick. On the move.
Oh no.
Where do I go from here?
Solander.
Bye forever, pal.
Oh. Oh. Lord lad.
I should speak up. Moving
You
ahead.
no longer want to talk to me, huh?
Seems simple enough.
Ooh, medic. Balthazar.
Where's that bloody embalming?
Just a bed down here. A flash column. So many candles. Why am I turning them on? I don't know if I can know. I am just compelled to. Guys be making a lot of noise.
What's in here?
Got nothing in them.
Open up.
Nice silver.
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
So we don't become hostile with it. Yikers. Okay, no,
Have
we're,
a lot on my
we're chill.
mind. And, well, in it.
I'm just saved.
Very well.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Might be useful.
Handwriting is hasty, lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shar continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? And why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. Final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please. That can go away. Still encumbered, huh? Now slightly more encumbered. Resting area. Not what I wanted. This is what a lot of fish. Okay.
Let's march. There we go.
Just taking the
Hello.
silver. Oh. Prepare plate. Water.
All right. What now?
They're all like ingredients. Can't reach there.
One day I'll catch a break. What's hiding here?
Alright, we got a bunch of rats.
Unworthy of dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
That's a mean old rat. Wonder what's bothering it.
Study the rat's behavior.
The rat holds its ground. It almost seems defiant.
I'm just a rat. Is it really wise to stand up to me?
The rat isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it.
Hmm. Seems this place is important to you. Why?
We've always been here.
Oop.
We watch over it. Not belong.
That sounded like a threat. I like threats.
Leave. Away. My nest. My dark.
Okay.
This is the path of heroes. Your feet sully it. We are small, but many. Leave, or see what happens.
Okay. We have to somehow prove ourselves.
How delicious. With pleasure.
DC 30. That was close. I think that gets it. Depending on how we roll on guidance. No? I literally needed to get a nat 20. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Really, man.
No traps, please. These boots have seen everything.
I don't like the candles when you see them. Teachings of Loss, Endless Dark. Breathe in and out. Look inward. What, in the deepest reaches of yourself, do you see? A bright and blinding light? A harsh, exacting sun? Or instead, do you find a comforting velvet darkness? A womb-like place where all you are, exactly as you are, can find repose? This is the darkness Shar promises. Darkness free from judgment, free from scrutiny, in which we are invited to exist in our purest essence, our most essential selves. Hey, look, Colonel Iron. Oop, did not mean to.
Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally.
Nice.
Well, well. Scuttlebutt around camp says I'm not the only person you've got all aflutter. Shadowheart took it all right, I hope. Don't like to see our girl too down in the mouth. To be honest, I'm kind of shocked you chose me. Of everyone with a great big question mark over their future, mine is the biggest and most questionable.
In there. I'll take whatever view I can get. My doubts, but all paths led me back to you. I always did like questions better than answers. I'll take whatever view I can get.
All of it. All of me. If I can have you back, I got a place for you here. Cozy, warm, safe. And you can stay as long as you want.
Palace Glow Ring. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. Hold on, that actually goes well with what Shadowheart has, because her weapon literally makes things illuminated. Let's see. Look at that. Send that to camp. Chronic resistance. Where's she getting that from?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
Right. I don't know why that was DC 30 to get into. All right.
Don't be shy.
At least things have stayed interesting.
When I want to.
On my way.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Who are you?
You are a true soul. There is no excuse for you to not recognize your betters. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
You sure you've read of a notable Balthazar before, but when? Yeah.
You remember an ancient scroll rescued from an Amcathran monastery. It spoke of Balthazar, the monastic order's leader. Specifically, it recorded his death.
I recall tales of Balthazar the monk. I must say the legends don't do you justice.
He didn't seem very legendary when I took his name. Naught but a pile of bones. Impressive tomb, though. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
Enlighten me.
There is a relic here. One which General Thorm desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Kethric's trust. Helping him could be just what you need to gain access to the man himself.
I need more to go on. Why is this relic so important? What does it do?
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
You need my help.
I do not need you or your help. But you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The relic is close, but the way is barred and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded. Or fallen.
I'd trust this gasbag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But perhaps better to play along.
Don't say that right in front of him. See what I can do. What exactly will you be doing while I'm out risking myself? You have resources, so give me something to aid in my search. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy scout checks.
Fine.
They
I
both.
will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come.
Is it the big lad? Big lad.
My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell.
Pick the bell. He is your brother?
In part, yes. My poor unborn twin. Mother always resented me for it, said I strangled him in the womb. If you can believe such tripe. Besides, once I developed my powers, I fetched him from the graveyard and brought him back. Gave him a new, better body. Alas, Mother was not pleased.
Ah. What happened to your mother?
We're still close. She's in a jar on the shelf.
Oh, yeah, still very close. What exactly will you be doing while I'm out risking myself?
My creations need tending to. Not that it's any of your concern. This one's broken. He once tormented me as a youth, lifetimes ago. Now he serves me forever.
Sounds
No
deserved.
rest for you yet, Mikan. You will serve me until I am satisfied.
Take the belt.
Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work.
Okay.
And I don't want to see any white marks on it.
Never, Master.
Another broken moonlight. Dead pixie, no. Grimshka tail. Necromancers. What nice people they are. No, wait, hold on. Might as well just make sure I got the map uncovered before it starts bothering me.
A good one.
Aryan crawler tentacle. Bro, this corner's not lit up. There you go.
Embalming fluid and a pipette.
A ghoul medics. Goth eyes. Goth eyes? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Gauntlet of Shar. I didn't actually
Cursed
mean
to
to
put my
take the
hands on
incense.
everything.
Don't. Door broke. Not wish to trespass upon the rats, but we shall go this way. Displacer beast. Hope it's not hostile. I hope we can pet it. Not immediately hostile, so that's good. There you go. Okay. Alright. Oof. Me. Ooh. Guessing that's the Racer Beast's lair. Starion.
Watch your back.
Come on, buddy.
No one stopped me yet. With haste.
All signs scream ambush. Bad time ahead. But there's a cute cat. The will key. Boop, boop.
Chambers of Penance.
where? Up here somewhere. Uh-oh. And I have... Might not have them on me. See, we got the jump spell. No. Oh, we got a dimension door.
A long way to go still.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Little chest. Conjure minor element. Ooh.
There's something out there. I can feel it.
Your gear. Oh, that's the Orthon, ain't it? Yep. Crossbow.
These boots have seen everything. Carefully now.
Big seat. Oh. Oh, missed out on a thing there. I was hoping I would be able to, you know, talk to them. But nope, guess not. I guess not. I'm curious. What would happen if I did go down just to the Displacer Beast? Gear to gear. So, wow, that's like a lot of that, a lot of lads.
Don't waste a step.
Sure, just goes like that. in an ambush as soon as they see you. I would get rid of my ambush. Undead and shadow creatures. Oof. Fine. Oh, damn. Like, damn. Poison immunity, cold resistance, and then non-magical.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Nice.
Mutilate them.
I won't give in.
Or no, it's gonna be immune to that. Cheap. Surprise, baby. Okay. It's crit.
Come on, can't stay idle. ready.
Shouldn't have ended Karlach's turn.
Right, better get to it.
Good shit. Oh, Jesus.
Dance macabre.
He can't get there. Starion. Come on.
Another fight. Let's go.
Get multiple of these. Oof. There you go. Finally, they're missing. Hell yeah. Don't explode.
Let's spill some blood.
Well, so much for peace.
Indeed. Aw, 2 HP left. Whew. Nice. Not nice.
No choice but to keep going.
Unfortunate.
I'm heating up.
missed, huh? Not what I'm wanting. Don't like that.
Shall we dance?
Survival is all that matters.
Okay.
Pay attention! Thou bandy-legged brindlehole!
Woo. Just teleport with me?
Won't last much longer.
Oof.
I'm ready.
Blood comes easy these days.
Odd to see a hell's beast here. Still, at least it's dead.
Indeed.
Just a brief respite.
Anything of use?
Hellfire's hand crossbow. Also, I could possibly inflict burning when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Regular draw on the skin peeling Hellfire of Avernus by a resourceful devil. This crossbow's size is no indication of its deadly potential. Scorching ray shot. Well, we. Tools of the trade. Obtained the Orthon's crossbow. Have a cool crossbow.
Can't give up now. Should mind my step.
Marangons.
Making me sweat.
Let's go to Carline. Ooh, slow. That camp since it's unique.
No one back home will ever believe this. At the ready.
Yeah, they probably won't. Rah.
Two legs, too familiar. Join an army, became an army. Leave! Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly...
I'm loving these riots. Alright, I gotta call down for dinner, so we're gonna take a break. Boop. 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 I am back. I had breakfast for dinner. It was very good. Had some scrambled eggs, no, not bacon, sausage, and hash browns. It was very good. Twisted Marrow Throne. Now we can do. Oh, hey,
So
oh.
much blood. What the hells has been happening here?
Orthon's bed? This is his bed?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's get going. Another step forward.
A bed made of corpses. Disgusting and uncomfortable. A bed made of corpses.
Truly.
Disgusting and uncomfortable.
A bed made of severed heads. That can't be good for your back.
Definitely not.
How very devilish.
No comment, Asterion?
Points for style, but certainly not for comfort.
Ah, there it is.
Light on my feet.
I was expecting him to be like, ooh, well, ain't that nice? Stop it.
Let's have a look.
I wonder if that encounter would have been, well, I mean, obviously it would have been very different if I had come down through here. But, like, they weren't initially, like, you know, hostile. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've seen ambushes where it's like, yeah, they're just red from the get-go, but these guys were yellow. I think there would have been a bit of a dialogue if I had come this way.
A ghoulish display. It is clear the victim suffered greatly before dying and being put on show.
Are these Dark Justiciars? Guessing this is the Displacer Beast's bed. Little cat bed. Little kitty cat bed. Oh no, please. Open up these rib cages. You know, this has to be like super traumatizing. What the fuck is this? Spider meat.
A well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground.
I don't like that. Take a good long sniff? Sure, I'll use an inspiration on this.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
I don't like that. Scan the meat for signs of magical interference. Seriously? Sure.
The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
Give it a good long sniff.
Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant.
Alright, I'm gonna do some unhinged shit. Give it a lick. Shadowheart disapproves.
The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Why are you looking at that dead spider coquettishly?
I don't...
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
There a succubus somewhere nearby? You go. Howlable. Okay, this is definitely not trapped. Somehow isn't trapped, actually. Okay. Boots of Brilliance. Restore bardic inspiration. Oh. Tiny bells are sewn into the boot's cuffs. They jingle subtly with every step. Oh, we got Jesse James's boots. Holy shit, we actually kind of do. These are kind of how I imagine. There'd just be like bells at the little ends there. Well, one bell. Play your instrument to restore one of your bardic inspiration slots. Yeah. Let's give these to... I don't know. Cast a spell that requires concentration to gain 8. Okay. Linebreaker. Okay. Disintegrating Nightwalkers. They've been webbed, entangled, or ensnared and can't slip on grease or ice. Ooh. Like yours would be. We could always just do that. A fresh pair of boots, baby. Ew, rusted weapons. Ew, rusted weapons. Gross. I just noticed that's not wood in there, that's flesh. It's flesh. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll jump across here. have the range for it. I did for a second. There we go. Whee! Oh, I see that just doing that, like, kind of fixes it. Hello, Skeleton.
A ghoulish display. It is clear the victims suffered greatly before dying and being put on show.
Oh. Got the stuff down here. Space. Alright, gonna have to take damage. Oh, I can't make that jump. There's something going on here. Too far.
My faith protects me.
Soldier.
20 damage for you. Why? Oh, because you're higher up.
Trust no one.
Arlex's the only one who can jump back up. There's a leap on the other side. Well,
What a charmer.
can't do that one. Oh. Awkward. Hello, Jarl Avi. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Gonna lick the spider again. How you doing? And I'm over here being all like, alright, time to parkour. And it's like, no, there's literally steps down. Or I'm just doing like 20 damage to myself. Taking the shortcut, basically.
Sulfur, decay. The mead tastes of
Do I smell beef?
in amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweet.
The meat is charmed. There it is.
Moving in.
Bees again. Put bees on. Send these to camp. Boom. All right. Dark Justiciar gauntlets. You know
No time
what?
to waste. What do we have here? This way.
No time
I'm
to
thinking
rest.
we probably, in order to
Have to
get
keep
past the
going.
riots, probably need to have Dark Justiciar outfit on. Wow, look at this passage that I'm totally finding. First try. Wow. Woohoo. I knew it was there the entire time. Oh. Not trapped. Many dead bodies. Zealot of the Absolute. Amulet of the Absolute. This grisly trinkets. These grisly trinkets started popping up with the rise of the Code of the Absolute, while the skull and triangle are made from cheap pewter. Rumors suggest that the red handprint is made exclusively with blood from ritual sacrifice. Instructions from B. Pay close attention. Investigate strange singing. Ascertain any connection to the relic. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. B. That's Balthazar. The letter B. Pegasus feather. Very nice.
What's inside?
Chasm is what's inside. And like a thing. No. Dead end. Not but a dead end. What is with that, though? There is still this, though.
I could go for a good meal.
Surprisingly, can't just jump straight across. I don't think anyone else can make that jump. We're now playing exclusively as Karlach now.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
That tracks. That tracks with Shar. That makes sense. Hello? Office.
There is work to do.
Right, come over here. You have a potion of vaulting. Yeet. Actually enter turn-based mode. So we're not like, you know, wasting this shit.
Looking ahead.
Actually, oh no, give that back. We'll just have these two.
I'd love to, thanks. Up to.
We'll just have these two go. Reflections upon the Mirror of Loss.
Chamber of Command.
Huh. So.
This mirror, it's so familiar. I've stood before one like it before, felt its magic. What did it do?
Reckon right now.
What's that?
An illusion. When that one's broken. Reflections upon the Mirror of Loss. The original purpose of the sacred mirror has been lost to the ages. Some suppose that it was the result of Telamont Tanthal's attempts to delve into the Shadowfell itself in the time before the folly of his master, Karsus. Others claim it only became an object of devotion after the fall of Netherith, when the loss-stricken survivors of the floating cities found comfort in Shar's embrace. What is certain is that many of the Night Singer's faithful claim to feel some echo of her power and majesty when in the presence of the mirror, even though it is shattered. They are often said to feel lesser once they step away from the mirror, hence the name it has become commonly known by. Some scholars continue to study it, but alas, its true nature may continue to elude us. Perhaps if the Dark Lady indulges us, she shall reveal another of these holy relics for us, so that we may feel the power of her embrace.
Onward.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Mirror shattered beyond any use.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
I'll give it a try.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name.
Okay, nothing.
Always.
Nothing.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Uh-oh. There's some big vases.
Wanna dance?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I like the buck. What you doing, girl?
Keep your distance.
Styrian might have some vaulty ones. Got a potion of flying. That's definitely something. Lost where the potion. There it is.
What to do?
Riona. Fly.
Best be on my way.
Are you in comfort? I literally got rid of it. Styrian is now. Oof. Power. Rid of just a few of those. Big vase. Didn't mean to take that bone.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, here we go. One becomes many. What the fuck is this? Just step into the circle. In each of us is more than what we are, parts and multitudes that form our thoughts, desires, nature itself. Manifold are the creatures inside you, and what you can become when you speak my words is all your parts made manifest. Your weakness can become strength if it is made legion. Quaking hearts can find courage in their numbers. The lowliest vermin can humble a Goliath. They stand as an army. And a ruin can become a kingdom for one soul made many. Speak Itori Mustag thrice. Become your finest self. All of them. Raphael.
Speaks of magic that can divide someone into many. But many what?
What's next, I wonder? I should take that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A ritual circle. Seems to be infernal in nature.
Right.
Never wanted the easy path.
A final warning. Offer us peace now, or be devoured.
I don't usually bargain with rats. I let you. You're no ordinary rat, are you? None of you are.
An ordinary rat alone. But together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lethindor. We share who he was.
You're telling me you're one person turned into a swarm of rats? How can that be?
It shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace.
I usually bargain with rats.
There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
Alright. Your lives for this treasure.
And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
There's provisions. Right. Where were they? There's a skeleton climbing out of that one. Come on, Garlic. She just leaps the entire way. Below us, some. Okay. It's supposed to be like down there still. Hello, Starion. I was like wondering why you're going so slow. Expected. Damage resistances are better.
Let's move. Need to find a way forward.
Hey, good looking. Let's go.
Whose time? You mean can't reach here?
Ooh.
Pick up that chest. Have it. There was a noise that just happened.
What a day.
All right.
Hardly a challenge.
Nice. What? Isn't Karlak in that list?
Still breathing,
Weird.
despite everything.
Oh no.
How much further can I go?
Much. bunch of pots that I missed.
What's the story?
I had it.
What's next? Wait.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale air. It seems to encircle Shadowheart, welcoming her.
BRB, alright. Oh, something, a presence. What was it?
My lady. Shah. You may have felt her, but I heard her. She gave me a mission. There is a holy weapon hidden away. The Spear of Night. I have to claim it. Then use it to make a sacrifice in Lady Shah's inner sanctum. If I succeed, I'll become a Dark Justicia.
You really want to go through with this? A blood sacrifice just to appease Shar? Alright, where's the spear?
Don't worry. This place has been empty for years. The sacrifice can't be a simple mortal. More likely it's a monster. And we're well versed in dealing with those, aren't we? We need to get that spear. There's a library in this place somewhere. That's where I need to look.
Chosen Shar. Treasure room?
This way.
I've got a long road ahead.
No use. Not right now, at least.
If not over, then through.
Rats are They also gonna be gone here? They are. Altar to Shar.
Anything of use?
Mounted candles.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
Nice.
pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Night Singer's Favor. Affected entity is resistant to necrotic damage until your next long rest. Okay. That's foreboding. There's gonna be so many fucking traps along this hallway, aren't there? But just noticed what time it is. 7 o'clock. Well, a little bit past it. And it's a Thursday, so that usually means that we end it here for today.